Welcome to Fletcher, North Carolina. This is the Outrider Coyote. Our goal with this machine was to pack as much off-road capability as possible in the smallest package possible. This unit weighs about 220 pounds. It's about half the weight of a normal ATV. And this has a massive 6,000 watt-hour capable battery. The Coyote four-wheel drive has fully independent suspension for a smooth ride over even the roughest terrain. The Outrider Coyote is truly a machine that can be enjoyed by anyone. We want to show you it in action, but rather than us ripping around on the machine, we've got 3 really amazing riders, folks that are getting the Coyote, went to them and said, hey, how would you use this machine? We'd love to see you in action. We'd supply them with the machine, we ran the cameras and let them do their thing, and this was the result. So check it out.
The Appalachian Trail runs here across the dam. I've been here my whole life.
That fits on there pretty slick, don't it?
Don't get lined up. Nothing compared to the Outrider. You can get these in places that you can't get anything else. That's beautiful. Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing a fine job.
I was just gonna back on out. It's big towns over here. As far as the winter, it's pretty much the same people. But now the summertime, it's packed here. It's a pretty cool place though, ain't it?
We're gonna cook all these hot dogs. Dalen cooking for us. There's little Dalen. Right here and right there.
Oh, you got a hog.
I'm scared to death. I wouldn't been able to get up there if it wasn't been for this.
5 years ago, he walked up in there, but since his accident, that's the first time he's been in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it up every little place I can, my first go around. I'm probably gonna leave from the house and go back in the Big Springs, I'd say.
Possibilities are endless.
I'd rather buy something made in America than anywhere else. Well, this, I mean, it'll go a lot more places than anything else I've ever tried, and it's got a lot more range than anything else too. Well, I mean, this would be a game changer. Like my friends and stuff that goes out west hunting, you know, they go to public lands and walk around, so I could go with them. I mean, the only thing that would be better than this would be walking. I mean, really. So what do y'all think about this place?
That's my expertise, is adaptive equipment. I tell people, I was like, that just means I've been hurt a really long time. Well, you want to go back far enough, I've been injured 35 years. When I was in the rehab, the main thing I wanted to do was to figure, know I could hunt and fish again, because the outdoors that was my life, something. I could give up anything else, I wasn't going to give that up. I've been waiting for something like the Coyote to show up. We're in the disabled hunting community or outdoor community, we're going to change that to able hunting community now. Some products are a small step. This is more of a big leap. I'll tell you one of my pet peeves for watching outdoor shows, and they'll have somebody with a disability on. They don't show anything about how they got to where they were going. They didn't show anything. They didn't show any of the equipment they used, nothing. Anything that people do on foot can go a long way. Very difficult to do in a regular chair. You miss so much. That's my addition. That's my addition to the invention process right there. Can't get it in this angle, it's tough. It's a tough transfer. Voila! You don't get giant leaps very often. Hey, how you doing? So this is gonna be one of them. For me, one of the top hunts in the world is elk with a bow. Easy door, I like easy doors. It's up there in the top 3, and this is the first thing I've ever tried, this Coyote, because it's quiet. I mean, it has to be the right thing. It has to be 4-wheel drive. You have to be quiet to be able to stalk an elk in the mountains and get close enough for a bow shot. That's the pinnacle. You can tell when something's special. This is one of those things. And we're just getting started. We're gonna catch some fish today, boys.
This cabin, my dad gave it to my mom when I was 16. My dad passed away about 9 years ago. We bought the house out of the estate. Been living here full time about 7 years now, and love it up here. So, my accident was about 3.5 years ago. But I grew up going to the gorge and camping and hiking and stuff like that.
We're right on the edge of the Limble Gorge, and there are miles and miles of single track that you can ride, and that was something we always did together, and we were always an athletic couple together. The accident really stonewalled everything that we could do together, so it just became me out walking around with the dogs.
This one's Ben, and Gigi's over there, and the little Shih Tzu somewhere is Chuck.
This Outrider Coyote, I love it.
I've been able to go to see some of my neighbors at their house, which has been pretty cool. We were able to go and walk the dogs every day, take them out, walk some of the areas that I couldn't go on with my wheelchair or my walker.
So as a family, we were able to walk the dogs for the first time in 3.5 years. This affords us to once again be together and doing things together, and I can ride my bike beside them now.
Kind of enjoyed that freedom and see things I just hadn't been able to see, because the wheelchair won't really want to go there. So I hadn't been down there in 3.5 years. Doing it every day. I've been sleeping good at night. Ear to ear grinning, and he was like, I've been outside for 3.5 hours. 3.5 hours. Got about 10 miles.
I noticed that it's not just for you, but it's a bike for everybody. That I was kind of surprised, like, this is not going to be my jam, and I got on it, and I was like, this is my jam. This is really fun.
It's got plenty of torque, I can tell you that.
And just riding around, looking at the neighborhood, tooling around every night has just been a blast. So, yeah, I can see how it's for everyone.
Thanks for watching. If you want to get back out there again, Outrider would love to build a machine for you. Cheers.